It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots. Welcome back to Eiyuden Chronicle, the 100 Heroes. Or maybe more, who knows? Previously, we picked up a character we missed, the only one that I could have gotten, and now we are on the cusp of war. We had to do some good old tactical stealth action. I thought I could one and done it, but I didn't.
Where's the challenge?
I'm glad this isn't a PS1 era Enix game that expects you to get all or a lot of voice clips for later bonuses.
Come on, Amir's waiting for our report.
War. I can't believe it.
What is it good for? Progressing of story plot. War. Good God, Paul. Good for progressing the plot now. Rune of Strength. Huh. Well then, what type of rune slot is it that Sabine has? A weird square thing. Huh. Okay, Gar can have a stat buff. You got your full torque. That's Rune of Calm Fury popping up. I wonder what that is. And because in any case, Gar definitely gets Zappa. Alright.
Well timed, oh great captain. I was just about to report to her ladyship. You can accompany me.
Sure. All right.
So, they have enough weaponry to arm a legion, as well as several months of provisions.
Hard to imagine this chapel fellow in command needs that many men just to take some so-called raiders into custody.
We've received information that Dukes Aldrich and his army are en route to Norsfaria to requisition the Empire's newly annexed territory.
As for the reinforcements we requested, opinions in Euchris are divided. The Chamber of Lords in particular is reticent to be dragged into what they view as a problem between Eltisvice and the Empire. It doesn't help that a tidy sum is riding on the Norsfarian purchase, and the Lords are fearful the deal will fall through. King Yuma Shirith, for his part, is amenable to providing troops, but the Lords have spooked him into inaction for now.
That sounds like Yuma. Blast it. I should have foreseen the money issue. If that was part of the Duke's hand, he's even craftier than I thought. Well, I didn't expect help to come right away, so at least there's a sliver of hope.
Sounds like we'll be hunkering down here for a few months until Eucharist comes around. Won't be easy.
I did as her ladyship asked, and augmented Eltis Weiss's food stores. We have enough for a year.
Okay.
Thankfully, time is on our side. The longer the war, the harder it will be for those noble dolts to feign blindness to the enemy's ambitions. So there it is. We fend off the Empire's first attack, then weather the long siege. I'm counting on you all.
So it's war then?
So it's war then.
Noah, was it? Emir, give him command of a unit.
What? Me?
My lady, just because Gar trusted the boy with temporary captainship of a very small company is no...
I'm sure Gar and the others will mentor him. Isn't that right?
I've always been good at showing folks the ropes.
Good. Because wars are shaped by the right narrative.
So the story goes something like this, perhaps. Though the boy's home was razed by the cowardly Empire, he found the courage to take up arms in the face of despair.
That'll work. Make sure it's the talk of every tavern and hall by the end of the week.
Oh, I suppose razed is an exaggeration.
An embellishment.
Milady, if I may.
Yes, Janequis. What is it?
You look haggard.
Yes, well, fighting for your life will do that to a woman.
I was just about to come find you. They're holding a war council. It's happening.
So this is it, huh? It's been a long 2 weeks.
This'll be your first big battle, right? Come on, let's go see what Gar and the others are up to.
There's Noah.
Our scouts report the Imperial Army is on the march. I need all troops in defensive positions. You are ready, I presume.
I need a little more time.
Last-minute preparations? Well, make it fast.
First, Oh, how are you? A bit hungry, perhaps? You can have this. Cherry pie. And then...
Some stress relief, perhaps.
the same thing.
Well, feeling better, are we?
I trust you're prepared. If so, get into position.
Yep. Good to go. We'll win today. No matter what.
Heck yeah!
I like the confidence, but keep your heads out of the clouds. We're looking at a long battle here.
Those imps don't stand a chance!
Come on.
Defend your positions at all costs and step lively. Though we face just the one legion, sloppiness will still get you killed.
We gotta stop those damn imps here and now. Don't let them set one foot inside the walls.
Got it.
There it is. The tiny nation that dared bare its fangs at the Empire. But even the runt of the litter must be brought to heel.
Chaldeans! Advance!
Fight bravely. All of you.
In the name of her ladyship!
Oh! Legion Chapelle, Imperial. Chapelle's forces routed. The defensive zone is breached. In war, you form your allies and legions to fight the Empire's own. Your allies lead units to comprise a legion. The more you recruit, the stronger your legions grow. Which where you want to move, select begin battle to progress the turn. Move to an area with an enemy legion. They engage in battle. Legion that seems that they will retreat from the area. When they're wiped out, they will leave the battlefield. If you can stop an attacking legion, your legion's movement will end. If two opposing legions try to enter the same area, the one with more power gets priority. Okay. Legion Command, Cross Boost. Attack of allied legions in one radius from here. Oh, okay, neat. Let's see, Francesca, Gina, and Magical Girl are there. Yusuke and the Archer and Iago are there. Archer boost. Oh, Gar is also in there. That's weird. You have Mio, and you have Leon. I see, I see.
Concentrate your attack. Don't miss.
On your guards, all of you.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, what he said. They seem to be retreating. Is anybody hurt?
Damn.
Apologies. We were delayed.
Sorry. The rune tank was having a bad morning.
About time the Kessling boy arrived. Though the Duke's favors him, he will stay out of my way if he holds even a lick of sense in his head.
Oh, hold it there.
You're gonna pay for every one of your pathetic lies.
Attack!
You chose to harbor the criminals who raided our lands. We've every right to seek justice.
Yeah, but no.
They're retreating.
No, better idea. Wait, can we move? I cannot move over. Only forward. Weird. Well then.
Guys! We're gonna win, no matter what!
Turn up.
Grit your teeth, punk! You're in for a world of pain!
Lieutenant, are you...
I'm fine. Get ready.
Yeah! We did it!
The power of the lion is with us! We're invincible!
Fight the Zadustal! Don, you just hold it down.
Isn't that...
Noah. So he is here.
Unit destroyed! Don't let your guard down!
The power of the lion for one and for all!
Why do these insects simply refuse to be squashed?
Too bad for you. We're the most stubborn pack of fighters you'll ever face.
We just need to hold out a little longer.
Orewa no hada! Fuck it.
I am Noah!
Sure. You tell him.
All the fool.
General Chapel, sir. We,
I know, damn you! Fine. We'll regroup and crush them later.
Maybe in another lifetime.
We did it! The enemy is retreating! Well now, I'd say we've all earned a spot of rest.
I wonder... Like, some of these names are clearly backers. I wonder if my name ends up on here at some point. Nope.
And with that, the trap is sprung.
What?
No, it can't be! Impossible.
War isn't about soldiers scrabbling at each other trying to draw blood. War is breaking your enemy's spirit, watching their eyes widen like frightened hares before a wolf, bringing the meek to bay.
He marched his entire army from Norsfaria?
Or maybe he never went there.
But none of our intelligence gave the slightest indication of...
And an enemy's heart is never more vulnerable than in the moment they believe victory is at hand. That is when you reveal your greatest weapons. Overwhelming numbers and fear. Go forth Chaldeans! March as if none stand in your way! Become fear itself!
This can't be happening!
Damn it!
We're doomed! Run for your lives!
We need to get to safety!
But Gar...
Warriors don't die like dogs! They pick themselves up off the ground and they damn well survive!
Now this guy knows what the hell he's talking about! Suck it up, you pathetic worm!
Oh, thank you, Francesca.
You're right.
Running is just walking played faster.
Noah! Gar!
Leon!
You alright?
Oh, sure, Peachy. Now, come on. Ymir and the other soldiers are regrouping at her ladyship's manor.
Take control of the town. And do try not to embarrass me in front of the dukes.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Glad you're safe.
You all made it.
Where's Ymir?
Inside.
How's it looking out there?
They're closing at speed. Whatever we're doing, we better do it fast.
Milady, we must get you out of here.
Do something! Protect her!
I agree. There's no time to lose. We'll gather the remaining soldiers.
And then take everyone and escape through the east gate.
What are you saying?
You're coming with us, milady. Aren't you?
No, I'm not. However, the distraction you create is going to help me escape. There's a secret passage by the manor that leads to safety. One of House Groom's little insurance policies. I'll use that while you make for the exit. But we should decide where we'll regroup, because I haven't even begun to fight.
A secret passage, is it? Well, how about that?
Oh, I know. We should meet at that ruined castle we found.
That's perfect. There's no way the imps will be able to squeeze all their men through that mine.
Good. Then it's decided.
Very good. Then we'll meet you there once we make our escape. Your ladyship, you take Janequist and... let's see.
If you need a bodyguard, I am...
Nope. This job's mine. I'm a strict follower of the mercenary creed, which is to stick with the person least likely to get murdered. You're not gonna make me break my creed, are ya?
Wow, that's convenient.
Just take care of her.
If that's settled, it's time to go.
Good luck, my lady. Travel safe.
You too, Ymir. Noah, might we speak privately for a moment?
Wait, me?
It is performing part or not meant to check your formation. Well, because literally...
We'll show him what the watch is made of.
Now... How did I end up with Francesca, though? No objection. None ever. But doko desu ka? How? Hale's waiting. I have to check my friends' VODs and see who they ended up with.
I know time is short, but I would beg a boon of you.
That's like a favor, right?
In the offhand chance... No, in the 1 in 1,000 chance I don't make it out of here alive, I want you to raise an army in my place.
You want me to lead the resistance?
No, because in 999 possible futures, I'm doing that. I'm only asking you to cover the one slim possibility that remains. Will you do it?
Why me?
Okay, but why me?
I had the privilege of observing many people as I grew up. And what I came to learn is that most people in this world cannot be trusted. However, there are exceptions. Not many, and they are difficult to find, but there are trustworthy people out there all the same. I'm asking because I think you're one of them. Also, you remind me just a bit of someone I once loved.
Huh?
Now, be gone with you. You're supposed to be my distraction, so get out there and start distracting. Yeah, mule! Whoosh!
Okay, I'm going. And I promise I won't let you down.
Good luck, Noah.
The Chatterbox returns! So, how was your talk?
Where to begin? He can tell us later. Noah, I want your team to take the vanguard, break through, and open the east gate. I'll follow once I've assembled the troops. Understood.
Okay, I get to choose them. But I still have to have them, so I get one more. Yeah, not that I mean to ignore you.
My turn. Sure thing.
Yeah, this is fine.
All right, let's move.
Go on ahead and break through the east gate. If you're not ready, we'll hurry. Oh no, that's fine. We'll hold this position. We'll handle this here, the east gate on the double. You can do it. Don't let them beat you.
Oh?
Don't dare make such a face. Real men laugh when times are tough. Yep. For a second, I thought her ponytail was like, does she have a monkey's tail? What are we doing here? Alright, we're out.
I see him! They're here already?
I just hate resorting to violence.
Unless you have to.
Got you now!
Ooh, different angle.
Is it? Suck it!
What?
Come
on!
Is it? You're finished.
Nice.
Farewell.
That's what you get. Didn't know my aim could get any better.
I was looking more to level jump than the item that I just picked up.
Move. Move faster.
The town is nearly in our grasp.
General! The enemy stragglers are making a break for the East Gate!
That's where the Kessling boys posted, isn't it?
Is he gonna let us through?
Yes, sir! Lieutenant Kessling has asked us to send more troops.
Nonsense. He can make do without.
Begging your pardon, General. But his unit is just a few soldiers and the rune tank.
From what I hear, the Dukes views Saint Kessling as a singular talent. So what, pray tell, does the Wonderkind have to fear from a few League stragglers? Have faith in the lad.
What did I just get? Berry pie? Or maybe I got nothing. Trippin'. Francisco, why are you in the front row? Oh. It's not balance. There we go. I mean, yes, she can be in the front row, but that's not the plan.
How do we get through?
The hard way.
Hey! You're with the watch!
Any last words? Got you now!
What could I have done? Curses!
Come on!
Wait, what?
Not doing good here.
What the?
No.
We're done here.
Done. Not a hair out of place.
Bro, what are you talking about? Two of your teammates just got
Training
walled.
is the friend that never betrays you.
So did you. Leave room for Kuroto.
Keep it moving, people.
We're almost to the East Gate.
Yeah, but look.
I see. So no reinforcements will be coming.
Oh, time to have a talk. Maybe we have to talk with our fists.
Well, that's fantastic.
The thing is, sir, General Chapel, he...
You don't have to explain that man to me. Paul, get the rune tank running. We'll use it as a barricade.
Right!
Lieutenant.
Zane? Is that you?
Noah.
You've seen what I've seen. You know this war is unjust.
I do. However, my place is in the Imperial Army, and my house's responsibilities now fall to me.
Look, you've got ambitions. I understand that. But my situation's changed, and I have to leave through that gate.
Noah! Lieutenant!
Stand down. Please.
I cannot! You need only lay down your weapon!
No. I made a promise.
So be it. Then my duty as an Imperial soldier is clear. Get ready, Noah.
I am ready. Is he holding back?
Yes.
I'm not letting you stop us! Even if it means I have to use force. Even if it means I have to use force.
Okay.
Surrender, Noah. This war is already over.
Like hell it is.
If you continue to resist, I will have to hurt you.
That doesn't change a thing.
Surrender! I swear on my house's honor that you and your friends will be spared.
It's not happening, Sane. And if you're gonna be stubborn about it...
Fine, Noah. If neither of us will bend, then we will fight till the lesser man breaks.
My turn!
Try me! In the name of House Kessling, I will bring you in line! Here I come, Noah! Do your worst!
My turn!
Try me! In the name of House Kessling, I will...
My turn!
Try me!
I'm sorry, Sane, but you're not getting in my way.
In the name of House Kessling, I will bring you in line!
I'm sorry, Sane, but you're not getting in my way.
Now, attack!
What's next?
over, Noah. Accepted.
Not yet, it isn't.
What about your friends up there?
Damn it, Scene.
I made a promise, and I won't stand down.
Still meddling, I see. You haven't changed at all. You will not leave this city. Fight harder, Noah. I will not hold back. Fight harder, Noah.
Okay. But I take damage on counter. How does that track?
Back off!
Surrender and you will be treated fairly. House Kessling would never.
Cousin! Did they hurt you, Annie?
It seems our time is up.
Noah, are you all right?
You made it!
I take damage either way. I don't understand.
Why shouldn't you flee with the others?
Oh, wow.
I have a nasty habit of investigating my employers. And I'm pretty damn sure House Groom doesn't have a secret passage. You're the distraction. You did it to save everyone else.
Then I ask again, why are you here?
You could have treated us like pawns, but you never did. That kind of loyalty deserves to be paid in equal coin. Besides, you look like a lady with one last trick up her sleeve.
Milady?
Is he here already? Oh, heavens. But I applaud his efficiency.
We meet again, Miss Groom.
I don't recall seeing you on my calendar, Your Grace.
Ever proud, aren't we? I thought we might take this moment to discuss our future relationship.
Are you about to propose, you cad?
Sadly, I am already married. However, if you are willing to reassess our other relationship, I will permit you to keep your status, your wealth, and this manor. A generous proposal, don't you think?
You want me to join the Empire? To join you? What happens to the other League states?
Their age has concluded. What concern is it of yours? I see you for the brilliant mind you are. Swear fealty to me, and the entire League will be yours.
Oh, now we're talking.
My offer pleases you.
Oh, it's very bold. And it makes my skin crawl. A life of luxury beneath your heel? I'd sooner get down in the mud with the other soldiers and fight you to my dying breath.
Get it, girl.
How dare you speak to his grace that way?
Enough, Chapel. You impugn my honor, young lady.
fine jest to speak of honor. The Emperor of Galdia still draws breath, yet you carry yourself as if what's his is yours.
That is one opinion.
Which part?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe we're done here.
You cheeky... Oh, but you are a fiery young woman, to choose sleeping in some barracks instead of the Empire's finest silks. Show Miss Periel to the gates, and if any man lays a hand on her, I'll have his head parted from his shoulders.
I can see myself out.
Milady. Your Grace, how can you...
It's just a woman and an old man. They pose no threat.
Wrong.
Mark me well, Dukes. The day will come when this woman erases the triumph from your face. That is a promise. Until then, I bid you farewell.
We guided the surviving soldiers back from the mines.
There were a few stragglers lost in the tunnels, but I don't think we missed anyone.
Good work. But where's her ladyship?
You don't gotta worry about a tough piece of leather like her. Besides, Sabine's there to keep her safe.
So where do can I save? Am I allowed to save?
So, what are we gonna do now? What about you, Noah? You gonna head back to your village?
Those Imperial scumbags drove us out of our home like common bandits.
You kind of are?
Which we are!
Thank you.
Wait, really?
Nah, it's a load of crap. But all they needed was a pretext, and they got one.
Her ladyship's suspicions were sadly accurate. We need no further confirmation of Dukes Aldrich's territorial designs than the army he commands.
Okay, but the other nations of the League are gonna help us, right? Right?
It is pretty to think so. But the Dukes is a crafty man, and he may attempt to frame the war as a limited dispute between the Empire and Groom. If he is successful, our allies may hesitate.
Agreed. They ain't gonna stand up to Galdia until the fires of war are burning on their doorstep.
They'll pretend not to hear, while the Empire sharpens its knives and prepares to take another slice of the continent.
Alright, so what do we do? I mean, we clearly can't go back to Eltisvice. And I loved it there so much!
I know, dear.
Listen up, everyone. There's something I need to tell you.
Her ladyship bade you raise a resistance army?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, cousin, let's do it. We can't let those imp vermin march around our home like they own the place.
so there's a chance we can get it back.
What do you want to do, kid? Sure, the lady asked it of you, but that don't mean you're obligated.
This seems like it's like, then she'll leave. It's like, nah, I made a promise. Follow through.
I already promised her.
You sure about this?
Yes.
Well, if that is her ladyship's wish, I won't object. Let's go raise an army.
Yes! Now we're talking!
So, this means Noah is in charge, right? I mean, at least for now.
Wait, me? Why?
Obviously.
Cause you're the one she asked, dummy.
Oh, cousin. This is such a special moment.
Let us be clear. Noah is in command on a provisional basis only until her ladyship returns.
Field Watch Chief. Close range? My man, you going to combat?
We believe in you, Noah.
She goes into combat? Nah, come on. I don't believe she goes into combat. Come on. Now we know he do it. Passionate boy. Youthus of the youth.
Yes, very good. Still, these ruins will require serious work if we're going to station an army here.
Now that's a fair loading screen. Raising the flag of resistance. Y'all raise an army of resistance. I'll just take what's in the material bag. Who are you?
Morning, Noah. How'd you sleep? Cause I feel like I got hit by a wagon. Emir's been working us like dogs all week, and these scrawny arms are really not made for heavy lifting. He said it's to make sure everything is ready for Lady Periel. Guess it's his way of worrying.
Probably.
Anywho, everybody's gathered in the Great Hall. Wanna go see what all the fuss is about?
We will. Yeah, next time though. I dire needed save points. And, you know, at the end of the video, all combat
is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.